Transition. All right. All right. I'm on. I don't know. I don't think you are on. Kuko, say something. Say something, you crazy kid. Okay. You're turned on now. Let me transition. Oh. Oh, transition. All right. Now, are you, Kuko, will you say something again, you wonderful man, you?
I'm not trans.
Oh, well, then it looks like Gay Month is ruined, folks. But today we're here to play a brand new game, a game that's completely new to me. It's in the Mario Kart series, and I've never played it before. Kuko, have you ever played this game before?
Yeah, no, I mean, I bought it like a few days ago.
A system update.
Very good for my new Nintendo, for my new Nintendo console. You know,
your crazy new Nintendo, yeah. The Nintendo account and user license agreements has been updated. Please review. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. Yeah, you
update.
Well, you just do it. Yeah.
Oh boy, a system update. I can't wait. Kuko, are you ready for a brand new system update to play this brand new game? To me,
oh, yeah.
And from my perspective.
No, it's brand new to all of us.
It's brand new. I can't believe it. Yeah. What is this game called? It's called Mario Kart, I believe.
Kart. Yeah, it's Mario.
Oh, and now there's no signal. Huh. This is a great game.
Probably like.
It's trying to figure.
It's gotta like unfuck itself.
Oh, it's gonna it's gonna ungunk all that gamer gunk. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay,
yeah,
let's start.
Me playing Super Mario's for the fucking Wii on it.
Oh, jeez. My controller's a little glitchy. Folks, it's a little glitchy. So, you know how it is. You know the drill by now, fellas. All right. Everything will go wrong. Oh, system updates. Well, no, I don't want to have that. Okay, I wonder, is it Jesus or is it Allah that we played last time? Who has the friend list? Do you remember? I'm going to try Jesus. Successfully updated Pikmin 3. I'm not playing Pikmin 3. I don't give a shit. All right.
Now, quiet, says squabbling.
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to turn you up a little bit. Now, try this now. Try this. Oh, wait. I'll have to transition again.
Squimbly bimbly.
Squimbly bimbly. Yeah. I have you quiet also on... I agree. I agree to the Nintendo policy. I swear to God, if this shows my email... We're gonna have to fucking
show your full home address.
Yeah.
Your full name.
Yeah.
Where you live, because Nintendo would like to know your location.
Yeah. Nintendo fans really complained about the price of the Switch 2, then proceeded to buy a Switch 2. Yeah, no, it's bullshit. And then people give you shit. No. People give you shit and be like, oh, I guess we're gonna harass Switch 2, the people that bought the Switch 2. I'm like, well, if they said they weren't gonna do it. Oh, you know what? I think Jesus might be the wrong account, because look at this.
I'm pretty sure you had Jesus, because I just saw you come online with...
No, but look at all these new...
The NES online.
Did Nintendo update all these fucking new games?
Yeah, Nintendo updated a bunch of shit, because they need to do Switch 2 compatibility.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Look at all this stuff, guys. Look at all these...
You should have updated your shit before stream.
I probably should have, you're right, but I didn't do that.
Yeah, you should probably check to make sure you boot up the game and make sure everything's working.
Oh, you know what? This isn't even... What is this? This is the NES. I need the SNES.
Hi, Helm. Yeah, you need the Super Famicom.
How do I move? Press the hold start, details, start. What do I do here? Oh, the Super Nintendo. Okay, yeah, close that. That's a lot of horseshit. That's why there was all that bullshit there. Yeah, okay. And Jesus... Oh, what a wonderful game this is. What a wonderful stream it's been. What the... Hey, come on now. Oh, this... I really need to stop doing this streaming. It's not working out for me.
I don't know. I think it's pretty funny.
It's a terrible idea. It's a terrible fucking thing.
Also, hi, Helm.
Hello, Helm. Well, we've got Helm, ladies and gentlemen. Helm. And then what happens is... oh, wait a minute. I have to go over here. 2-player. Oh, wait a minute. No, not 2-player.
Your mom is a 2-player. I played 2-player with your mom last night.
God damn it. How do I go back? Okay, I get it. Yeah, well, let's go back here. Play online. And what was I looking for?
Yeah, it was play online.
Play while you wait, or connecting to the internet.
As well. Yeah, let me... it's like I think you create a room.
Set a passcode, no passcode. I don't want a passcode. Invite a friend. I'll invite a friend. Which one of you idiots is? Oh, it's Yancey.
Yeah. No, Helm, he didn't get a Switch 2, but I did.
Yeah, no,
but
he didn't.
It doesn't
no.
matter since Mario Kart can be played on no matter what.
Mario Kart is such a great new game that I've never played before. Look at this. Can you believe this, Kuko? Yancey is joining. Who the fuck is Yancey? Why is there tic-tac-toe on the ground? Why is there tic-tac-toe? What is this? Alright, let's go.
Okay, here we go.
1 player, 2 player, 3 player, 4.
2 player.
1 player, 2 player, 3 potato more.
How many turtles are in my store?
Yeah, match race or Mario Kart or battle mode.
I kind of want to do Grand Prix.
Grand Prix. I love the Grand Prix. I'm gonna turn the game down. It's blasting in my fucking ear.
Dude, these graphics, man, they're so insane, man.
Look at them.
They really took advantage of the Switch 2 hardware.
It's cutting edge.
150cc.
150cc. Let's do it. Let's do it, you fucking crazy person.
Too bad they don't have 200cc.
I'm gonna play as. I think I'm gonna play as Luigi.
I'm gonna play as Todd, the Bupster.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh.
Brick Kicks magazine.
Yeah, Brick Kicks. Kicks and Bricks. Mushroom Cup. Let's go, fellas. Now, what button do I press? Is it A or B or C or?
Well, I can just navigate the map if you gotta.
Oh, well, I'm not really going, is the thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, this isn't going to be good for me. It looks like this is the end of me, folks.
I'm really glad Nintendo just gave us a save file with all the stuff unlocked.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
For like, for the sake of like multiplayer stuff, and like in case you join a game without people.
Oh yeah. Now I believe I am in 8th place. Is that correct? I'm in 8th place.
Yeah, you're in 8th and I'm in 6th.
No, this is the last one we're doing,
I'm in
folks.
5th.
This is the last one.
Yeah, no, this is the last stream ever. We're never
the last stream ever. Never doing it again. We can all move on with our lives. We're free.
It's like Walter White and Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah. No, it's like there's a big haunted house, and the haunted house is filled with ghosts. And you and all my friends are the ghosts, and they're going, "Goodly, set us free, Goodly, please. We're being tortured in this limbo." And then I burn the house down. Then you all get to go free. Think about that. Think about that.
Need to switch over to the Bupster.
I pressed the wrong button. I believe I pressed the wrong button. Yes. Oh jeez, what button do I press?
I forgot how brutal the fucking 150cc AI is.
Yeah. Oh, it's very brutal.
It was brutal in 100.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna
just cheat half the time. They kind of just throw a bunch of shit at you.
You know what? For all you fellas,
maybe we need to tone down the CC. I think we maybe need to go down to 100.
You know what? I'm just gonna tell people I'm intoxicated. I'm drunk right now. That's what happened.
I mean, aren't we all drunk?
No. Drunk on power.
Oh, we're retrying.
Oh, we're retrying?
We're gonna continue this humiliation ritual.
Absolutely. I'm a glutton for punishment, Kuko.
Okay, I'm kind of remembering how this game controls. Yeah. Man, these graphics are crazy, man.
These are crazy graphics. Yeah.
I like how I'm playing on a Switch too, and it's like I have this new console. I'm just playing Super Mario Kart on it. Having a horrible time.
Oh yeah, me too.
I could be playing Zelda. I could have bought new Mario Kart.
The Switch 2 is backwards compatible. I can't believe it. That's really worth the millions of dollars you're gonna have to pay for all those games that Nintendo's not coming out with.
Yeah, we're probably gonna. It's gonna be like a Sunshine situation with the GameCube. We're gonna have to wait like a whole fucking half a year for 3D Mario.
And then people are gonna get pissy and go, "Mario Sunshine, that's not a real Mario game. It's too different. I want Mario games that are the same."
And therefore bad.
Yeah, and then Miyamoto was like, "Oh, you fuckers want a game that's the same? Here's new Super Mario Brothers. Get ready for that for the next 10 years." And then Odyssey came out.
Nowadays, it's like people actually like it, and they're like, it's different, so therefore good.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Isn't that the thing that happens with Zelda all the time? Like, they'll make a new Zelda, and people will be like, "What the fuck?"
Zelda goes through like a weird situation of
Yeah. This isn't Majora's Mask.
like,
What the heck?
no, this is an Ocarina of Time. What the
Yeah.
heck?
This was an Ocarina of Time. What the heck? And then they'll make, and then they made like fucking, what was that one with the wolf and the chubby bitch, Midna? Right, and that was like, oh, you don't want it to be lighthearted? We'll make it darker. We'll make it really darker. And they're like, well, this is kind of dark, but it's not as lighthearted as Ocarina of Time.
Cody, this is you and me on the totem pole of life. I'm at the very top and you're at the very bottom. It's like Dream versus Rosa Parks.
I will fucking kill you. I will bite your nose off and leave you in a ditch.
It's like, you were always in the back, well, I'm always in the front.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That type of beat.
Oh, I bet. You're not allowed to listen to rap music, Kuko. I forbid it.
Yeah, no, I'm the wrong races to...
You're the wrong race, yes. There's one race that listens to hip-hop. And that's not racist.
Only one, oh, actually, no, two.
Yes.
Only two.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Pride Month.
A little bit of racism for the...
Health Month or whatever.
It's Mental Health Month?
Apparently for men's mental health.
Oh, men's mental health. Why would they put it so close to the other one is the thing.
Well, I think men's mental health was the original holiday.
Oh,
that's took it over.
That's great. Yeah, I'm afraid. That's the thing. Like April Fool's Day. That's a really good day for me. I like fucking with people. But then it's also like Trans Visibility Day, and I'm like, well, they better not muscle in on my territory.
Yeah, no, that's the silly day. April Fools. You should
wait.
I know a great way to put in both today. You could fool people into thinking that you're trans.
Wow. I won't get in trouble for that.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah. Impersonating a trans person. I believe that's like stolen valor. It's like gay stolen valor.
Because it's like, I guess trans oppression is like up there with the Holocaust for how evil it is.
Well, I'll say this. I don't think they're doing too good right now. As of today. But, you know, hopefully things even out.
You should read the gay station post again, Goodwood.
The gay station? The gape station? You can call me Gape, by the way.
Yeah, you're very gay.
What's the gay station post?
It was an old forum post. This was like during the old like the old message board days.
Oh yeah, the 4chan. You're afraid to say the word 4chan because you're afraid somebody's gonna come find you and kill you.
This was before 4chan.
It was before 4chan?
This was during N64 time. This is like late 90s, early 2000s.
This is BC. Oh, I think I vaguely remember. It was like a magazine ad.
Yeah, this is like early something awful.
It was like, yeah, why don't you play? It was something like, why don't you cover PlayStation games? And then Nintendo Power was like, I'm gonna come to your house and kill your parents.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking end your whole family.
Yeah.
And we're Nintendo. We're actually gonna do that shit.
Yeah. No,
using the fattest leech you can find.
Nintendo does not fuck around. Ooh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man.
I kind of remember Donut Plains. Donut Plains are always my least favorite level themes.
Yeah. And I really don't know how to drift in this game. It's
like
so
this
different.
And well, it's weird, right? And there are even mini turbos if you know how to do it. And
well, I don't know how to do it right now. I believe this is this looks like a drunk driving simulator from the watcher's point of view of my screen.
Well, they actually didn't explain to you how mini turbos worked in the first game unless you had the strategy guide. Not even.
I bet they didn't.
They brought it up.
That's how they make money.
Like
you can't make money if you don't fucking make those little tykes pay for the strategy guide. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, no, it wasn't until Mario Kart 64 where they gave you even a visual indicator that you could actually like drift like that.
Huh. Kind of a fun game. You know, I'm not very good at it, but you don't need to be fun. You don't need to be good at something that fun.
Mario Kart 64, it wasn't until literally like a month ago that I kind of understood the appeal of it.
I prefer, you know, I
And
grew
was like,
up
oh my
with,
God. It was like that Danny DeVito, oh my God moment.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God, I kind of get it.
because the two ones that I grew up with were the one for the GameCube, Double Dash, and then the one for the DS, which was great. Because if you knew people that had DSs, you could just play fucking multiplayer.
Oh yeah, no, it was
so
like
good.
crazy.
You didn't even need a copy, you could just play as a Shy Guy. If you didn't have,
Yeah, you just play as and I was really upset when that game was new, and I was like, why isn't Shy Guy in the roster? Why do?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Shy? Shy Guy's great. I love Shy Guy.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until like 7 that you could actually play as him.
Because that's the thing, is that you would, like, there are people that probably wanted to play as Shy Guy, even though Shy Guy is like, yeah, you don't have the game.
You're cutting
so
out
you
really
can only.
bad,
I am? How do I
Oh,
fix
there you go.
that?
You're back.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'm not close enough to the microphone. Let me, oh, jeez. I don't know how to back up. I don't care, though. I don't need to know how to
It's
back
Y.
up. Why? Okay. All right. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you had limited continues back in the first game.
Oh, no.
Here, let me try one last time and
Okay.
go to planes here.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? I suck so bad they're not gonna let me play anymore.
Well, yeah,
Jesus
you ran out of
Christ.
continues. You can only continue so many times in a cup.
Oh. Oh boy. Now what do you call this, this sort of mode of graphics? This mode 7?
Yeah, this is all mode 7.
That's kind of fun,
Really
yeah.
clever sprite rotation in mode 7.
Yeah. It's very clever. Cutting edge. Cutting edge graphics. You know what would really suck, though, is if Nintendo made a game like this, but it was somehow open world, and you had to, like, drive to the tracks on, like, some generic
What do you mean?
highway.
This game is open world, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's open, but, I mean, it could be really open, you know? Like,
Yeah,
you
this
have
game
to...
is super open road, dude.
Yeah, but like, imagine if you had to commute to the actually really interesting tracks, but like your commute wasn't as interesting as those parts of the game.
Apparently, I've heard that the actual in-between tracks are actually pretty interesting.
Well, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about there. I'm just saying that it's a crazy hypothetical scenario, you know.
Yeah, but apparently in a hypothetical world, I think of hypothetical people that may actually hypothetically, for the sake of argument, hypothetically may actually hypothetically like them hypothetically.
Really?
I think it actually brings a lot of hypothetical immersion to this hypothetical
Whoa.
game.
Yeah. I think the modern day is obsessed with open worlds.
Yeah,
And it's
you know,
a little...
it's like sometimes a game can pull it off, like Zelda or Sonic or...
Oh, is that the circus theme there? That's kind of fun. It's kind
I
of a
think
fun
we're just gonna
circus
race
theme.
the two of us. I think
Yeah.
the two of us are just gonna race instead of having to deal with like all this bullshit AI.
This is the sad part, is you're still going to win. And I think I'll play as, who will I play as? I'll play as the Koopa
We're
Troopa.
gonna play as Yasi. We're gonna
All
play as
right.
the reptiles. The weight reptiles.
Okay, now what do you want to do? The Mushroom Cup? The Ghost Valley? Oh, you're gonna pick
Yeah,
this
we'll
one.
just do that one.
Why would you do that? Isn't this the worst one you said?
No, Ghost Valley 3 is the worst one.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, oh, for fuck's sake, what did I not press? What was I
You
not
gotta press
pressing?
the gas pedal.
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. You see, I pressed
It's like
the
my
wrong
dad.
button.
It's like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, it's like my mom.
Yeah.
My dad knows how to play Mario Kart.
Yeah. Oh, geez, this is kind of... Oh, I almost hit that
They actually
banana
brought
peel.
back Ghost Valley 2 in the... Well, actually, no.
Really?
Oh, this is the new one. So there is already Ghost Valley 2 in the game.
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Come on. Oh, I got a coin. What do I use these coins for?
Oh, yeah, you stole it. It's
Yeah.
for speed increases.
Oh, I fell off the racetrack. The first of many times that will happen. Whoa. Oh, I fell off the racetrack. The second of many times. That's gonna
The
happen.
second of... It's gonna happen
Oh.
a lot.
Let's play Rainbow Road after this. Let's really, you know, complete the humiliation ritual.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get around to it. We're gonna play every track in this game.
We are?
Yeah, we're going through all the cups.
Jeez.
You're gonna get very familiar with the Super Nintendo courses.
Oh no. I don't want to get
Snipe you
familiar.
with that shell.
Don't snipe me with that shell, please.
Well, I sniped myself with the shell.
Yeah, that's right, you did, you fucking idiot. You're terrible at this. Oh. You're bad at it, not me. Oh. It appears I've lost. It appears I've lost. I'm in second place.
I used to be really good at this game back when, well, hypothetically, you know, I used to.
Yeah. Hypothetically, but this is the first time we both played it. This is the first time we've seen this.
Yeah, and I definitely did not play this game as a kid.
Yeah.
I was very young because we didn't have any other Mario Karts for a while.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what the heck?
Didn't...
I bumped into you and lost a coin. This is some horseshit.
No, I'm just backing into you on purpose.
Okay. You're a little bitch, and I hope you drown. Okay, hold on there, fella. Alright. Oh, 1, 2, 3. What is this? 64. What is this? Lethal lava land here? We've got all these lava tracks.
Have you seen Darkside Phil play this game recently?
I feel like
Darkside Phil has been playing this fucking.
I feel like he would somehow be better than me at playing this.
No, dude, you don't realize how bad he was. He drove off the fucking highway. He's like, what? What's happening, man?
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening? The game's glitching out, bro.
The game is glitching out. Yeah, that'll happen when you don't press the controller, when you don't know how to use the buttons. Yeah, the game will glitch out all over the place.
Yeah, at least with you, Goodway, you may be terrible at the game, but you never blame the game.
No, I don't. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, I forget how to back up, but I'll figure it out.
Actually, it's why.
Why? What do you mean, why? Oh, why isn't working?
Why on the controller?
No, it's not.
Why.
P-A-R-T-Y? Because I just got a...
Oh, I guess there is no backup button in this game. I guess that started in 64.
Oh. Time to kill myself.
I hope they implement a back button in the next game, a break button.
Time to shoot myself in the fucking face. Alright. What are these things here? These what is that, chain chomp?
I actually have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a fuzzy?
I don't know, it's got teeth. It's got teeth and a smile. I think it's chain chomp. I don't much care for it.
Much care for scary, dark-colored things.
That's not very nice, Kuko. It's not very nice.
Going very racy tonight.
Yeah. Well, we are racing at karts. Kuko, what are your thoughts on gay sex? Sex with a man.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay with it. You know, frankly, I'm okay with it. You know, I'm okay with gay sex.
Would you mind bending over there, buddy?
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! It's happening, folks! It's happening! Alright. 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 Oh, God.
That was maybe the gayest thing I ever did on stream.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make you wear a wig, so it's not gay. Put a bag over your head. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I forgot about the oil slicks.
Yeah, oil spill. Oil spill. Oh, there's these fucking things are back. What are they, all over the place? Is this just an extra difficulty? These crazy, chain
Yeah, I guess
here?
it's because since there's no, like, chaos of, like, all the players on the map.
Yeah.
They just started adding in actual hazards.
They have to add artificial difficulty. I don't much care for that. Oh, jeez, I almost passed you. I might just pass you this time. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at that. I'm in first place. Wow. I like this game. Suddenly I think that, oh, fuck, no, I don't like this game anymore. I almost
You're getting
did.
more competitive as we go along.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can actually see me. I can see you.
Yeah. Much like the Candyman, I'd like to kill you in real life. Oh, jeez.
Damn, you sniped me with that red shell.
I'm gonna kill you. Oh, jeez. Don't say that. That's right, you take it. Take that. The views are dropping by the minute. Oh boy. Oh jeez. What is this, Mario Kart? No, I don't like it.
Representation.
Corey? Oh, you fucked it up. You fucked up the thing, the line.
I want to see Irate Gamer one day review Mario Kart if he ever comes out of retirement.
Yeah, that would be fun. That's the thing is, I went back and I watched some of the old,
We need to do a marathon. We need to do either a watch stream or just do it in private.
Something like that. Oh, jeez. I didn't know that did that.
Damn, that's effectively turning off.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You're coping about losing all the time.
I'm not coping. I'm not.
Still fight for the lead. That is why you lose.
That is why you fail. Yes. Change course. Let's change course for a little bit. Mario Kart Circuit 2, Bowser Castle, Ghost Valley, Donut Plains. Let's do Donut.
Oh wait, here we can.
The Flower Cup. Let's do the Chocolate Island.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Choco Island.
Yeah. You know, I prefer vanilla. I don't know why.
Joey's asking me to join VC, and he doesn't realize.
He doesn't realize. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, he will though. He will.
Doesn't realize. He is streaming. And I really wish he knew because I don't want to be so fucking rude. I love the Choco Island theme.
Yeah.
Please stop moaning, says Helm. Helm, we should moan more goodly.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because he's at work probably. We should get him like fucking fired.
We should get him killed.
Oh.
I was breathing in queef. Fill my mouth with that thick, sweet juice. This is kind of a crazy level. Who'd have thought all this chocolate could be in one place?
I'm tired of moaning. I'm actually
that's right. We're gonna be tired of moaning, but we're gonna keep on moaning, right? Right, he gets it.
Actually, I'm tired of moaning.
Yeah.
I'm actually out of fucking breath.
We're gonna be so tired of coming, but we're gonna keep on coming anyway. I believe that was a quote from the standing president of the United States.
Don't come, I'm gonna come.
Do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. And then he's all embarrassed. He's all proud, like people are cheering. He's like, beaming with pride.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come. That fucking smug smile on his face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come.
Man, I hate that guy.
Ghost Valley 2.
Ghost Valley 2. Electric Boogaloo.
It's Ghost Valley, but even more Ghost Valley.
Yeah.
Ghost Valley harder.
Hey, what do you think would happen if the Ghostbusters came around this area? What do you think they would do? What would that be like?
Shortcut there. Did you see that cool shortcut I did with the fucking feather?
I didn't, but I probably should have been paying attention.
Jumped over the gap.
Yeah, you jumped over the gat. You see that prick's face when he saw the gat?
You saw that prick's face when he saw your mom's fucking gaping cooter.
No, I don't think so. Thank goodness she doesn't watch these. She believes
well, I
in me
wasn't
and
saying
shit.
your mom specifically.
Oh, okay. No, you would never say anything bad about my mother.
Yeah, never on stream. I've
Never on a stream,
anything
never.
that caused
Yeah,
you
never,
to crash
never.
out.
No, I've never crashed out on these streams. What are you talking about? I've always been cool and calm and collected.
One of these days, there's gonna be like a fucking clickbait title of
Yeah.
makes me, and then like the cursive, like really nice cursive text,
Yeah.
crash out.
Yeah. No, this is gonna be the last of the streams. It's not good for me. It's really not good for me, you know?
Well,
This
we
sort
just
of-
do it once in a while. We gotta get to stream 100 at least.
No, what are we gonna do with this stream 100?
Or we're gonna look back at the first like 1 or 2 streams.
I feel like if we are gonna do the 100 streams or whatever, you should find like, because I don't want to just like, you know, we look at it, a whole stream we're reacting to. I feel like you should find moments or something of like, oh, this is the moment when you did
like a
this.
best of compilation.
Yeah, yeah.
We should get Joey on that to rewatch all the old streams. He needs to do a best of compilation. He needs to spend hours and hours and hours of his life doing that.
No. He would, but that's why we can't.
He should.
No, he shouldn't.
I'll tell him. I'll suck his dick next time we meet in person.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Joey's gonna make his own streaming show and it's gonna be great. And I'll guest star on it occasionally. And you're gonna have your own streaming show too, and it's gonna be great.
Well, that'll be really fucking crazy high energy because it'll be me and him in a room alone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Streaming on Kick, I believe, is what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind streaming on Kick. Kick sounds like we could say like a bunch of like bad shit on there.
Oh yeah.
We could say the F slur. We could say cuckster.
No. Well, you guys can. Yeah. I'm getting back to editing. I'm getting back to edited content is the thing. I got a bunch of scripts that I haven't worked on yet, but you know, I got some videos. I got real riled up because apparently the new Lilo and Stitch is bad. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I did not do that on... oh, okay, well you have control now. I'm sorry, I did not do that on purpose, I was just pressing buttons.
Yeah, no, you're like freaking out. Like you're doing like one of those like quote-unquote gamers, like on those like sitcoms, like how a boomer thinks it's like
I'll just press every button and see what works.
It's like CG Wizard.
Am I gonna have to fucking play this whole game with this mole on my ass? With this mole fucking my face here?
What?
Look at it, there's a mole on my fucking...
You can wiggle back and forth with the D-pad.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that! Oh, I thought... Alright. I was like, when is he gonna disappear?
I still remember something about this game.
Yeah.
I don't remember much, but I do remember some things.
This is a brand new game to me. A whole new world. A whole new kind of terrible game.
I mean, I definitely bought this game just yesterday for my new fancy new Nintendo machine.
Yeah.
Definitely haven't been playing it since I was a baby.
Yeah. Your Nintendo Entertainment System hooked up to your Rob the robot.
No, it's just the Atari. No, it's the Atari because it's like a boomer. It's like, oh yeah, I'm playing on the Atari.
Oh, somebody called Nintendo because I've been robbed of a Rob.
Rob the robot.
Rob the Robot really is a tragic figure when you think about it. Like, they knew they were selling you a broken peripheral. They knew that he wasn't going to be remembered, and they fucking just threw him in anyway.
Oh yeah, by the way, did you know I'm actually doing more readings?
You're doing more readings? Creepypastas?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
People have been asking me around. It's like, hey, are you gonna do like more of this, or is this like a one-time deal? It's like originally it was just gonna be like a once-in-a-while kind of deal, but I'm like, maybe it should be my content for a little
could
while.
be your bread and butter. You have a good voice.
People tell me that. I don't believe them, but
no.
Whatever floats their boat, I guess.
I mean, that's the thing is, I feel like creepypasta. It's kind of in right now.
You're ramming into me on purpose, you bitch.
Yeah. I'm playing aggressively now.
Ran into the lava.
Like, creepypasta, I know people didn't stop making it, but it's almost kind of nostalgic now, you know? All those dumbass...
Like a niche.
Yeah, it's those dumbass millennials like, remember fucking Squidward Suicide? Remember that?
Nobody does it any... Like, everybody's so irony poisoned now.
Yeah.
With creepypastas. It's like, whatever happened to just sincere readings? Like, because, you know, like Mr. Creepypasta or...
Because none of them are...
Some ordinary gamers.
Well, the appeal of creepypastas is it's a horror story, but you don't have to feel scared because it's written... It's a horror story.
Really
for fuck's sake, I don't know how to fix that, though.
Okay, it's better now.
Yeah, because I complained about it. Well, the appeal of creepypastas is that it's, you know, a horror story, but you don't have to feel afraid because it's written by like a high schooler who like never wrote anything before.
In their lifetime.
Yeah, in their lifetime, and they're tackling subjects, you know, that maybe they shouldn't be tackling. They're writing about a lot of shit.
Child relations between siblings.
Yeah, they just don't know anything about anything because they're in high school. But
like, they don't think it's as bad as like as like they make it out to be.
Oh yeah. Kuko, your time is up.
Yeah, Clockwork. Such a fucking horrible.
We're not going to talk about Clockwork. We're not going to talk about it though because it involves a subject matter that we're not going to speak about.
I've been thinking about like which story I should go for. I'm thinking about Ben Drown. I'm thinking about Godzilla NES. I'm thinking about Godzilla NES maybe for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, perhaps.
Perhaps. Maybe you could do a collab.
Pasta reviews, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Like I do reading it, then do kind of like a mood horror, like a sticky paddle style.
Some nostalgic. Yeah, some nostalgic gamers.
Yeah, I'll be the nostalgia critic / agent of creepypastas.
Oh, yeah.
What a shitload of fuck.
That was the funniest thing is that back then he would read the most dog shit. No, he would. Mutahar would read the most dog shit creepypasta you would ever hear. It would be like Kirby's Bloodland, and then at the end he would be like, "Well, guys and gals, this was a pretty good creepypasta. I like the idea that Kirby had blood coming out of his eyes. I really wasn't expecting that, you know."
I wonder if he was shitposting even a little bit.
Oh.
Because remember, I Hate You though was unironically Pasta of the Month, and that was an actual troll story to like prove a point.
I Hate You was
trying to prove a point.
It was?
Whereas then it was like, hey, you know, they'll fucking eat up anything.
Oh. Slime Beast seems like a fucking smug prick.
Well, he is kind of a smug prick, but apparently he's actually like super nice. Like he exposed like Plague Moth for being a pedophile.
Yeah. I mean, I like his work. I like his work. He just seems like a very like, I know better than you. I know better than you, but
interview and like pick his brain. I would love to do that.
No, we're not doing that. He could stay on his side of the internet.
Well, you know, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting him on for an interview, just talking about like I Hate You and like what are some, because apparently it was on Dawson's Creek as like an extra at one point.
It's really annoying. It's kind of annoying though when you really do like something and then you find out that somebody made it. Like you like something unironically and then you realize that the author would hate you for actually liking the thing, right? Like I found out about this one song.
I like creepypastas. It's just a lot of creepypastas are shit.
Like there's this one song called But like there's this one song called The Irish Ballad that I was like looking for Irish songs for St. Patrick's Day. And I found this one song where it was like Rickety Tickety Tin, and it was this fucked up song about this woman killing her family. And I was like, oh, this is kind of funny. This is kind of silly. I like this. I can't believe that the Irish wrote this. And then I like listened to the song. Like I'm like, oh, who wrote this? I like this guy. And then like I find more versions of the song where it's the guy talking about it beforehand, and he's like, you know, I wrote this song because I fucking hate folk songs and I hate people who like folk songs. You people are stupid. Here's some horseshit. And I'm like, God damn. I like Rickety Tickety. You fucking dumb motherfucker. I think his whole thing is he was a comedian back during like the 1940s or whatever, the 1920s.
And you know what? Maybe I might do Ben Drown maybe this year for Halloween, and maybe I'll do like Godzilla NES maybe next Halloween or something like that, or maybe in the summer. Maybe I'll do Ben Drown and then I'll do Godzilla in the Halloween.
Perhaps,
It depends on how busy I am with my new job.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind doing some small stories first in actuality, like Antisonic.dll, maybe Hotel Mario the 13th Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, you know, like some stuff that wouldn't require a lot of editing, like the Lost Silver video did, because that required a lot of editing, because that had like gameplay. It was like, you know, I could just have gameplay in the background for like stuff that doesn't have like visual, like Maria's Revenge.
Editing kind of sucks, and I say this as an editor. It's like so time consuming, you know?
Editing's hard to do when I have to have another guy help me out with it.
Yeah. Oh, who's the guy? Do I know him?
Jack Normal, you don't know him.
Oh, yeah. If I knew him, he would be Jack Crazy, if he was one of the people
he's actually just a normal guy.
Wow.
Like honest to God.
Boring!
Oh, he's Italian.
Oh, yeah. A normal Italian, that's crazy.
He is an Italian, but he's a big Sonic fan. He does not like Mario.
He doesn't like Mario?
Yeah, and he's Italian, so it's like a fucking like mindfuck.
Yeah. Does he hate Mario? Does he viscerally hate him?
Well, he's just not crazy about him. He just likes Sonic better.
Because I'm crazy about Mario. I think you know this about me. I'm just bonkers about Super Mario and his antics and his exploits.
I mean, I'm bonkers about Mario and Sonic. But...
You're bonkers about video games in general. You've got such a good palate, you know. As opposed to me, I've sort of got a limited palate.
Yeah, no, I got a lot of... You know, I got a lot of Sega, I got a lot of Sega. Got a lot of PC.
Yeah.
PCP.
A lot of politically correct, yes.
Yeah, I go to /poll a lot. I'm definitely schizoid poll-tard.
Yeah. Well, that's politically correct. Isn't that the politically correct board?
Politically incorrect.
No, that's the politically correct board.
No,
why else? Why are there so many Jewish people on it then? If it's not politically correct,
I love how it's just the banner for /poll is just a man picking a woman, asking for like equal rights for women in the crotch.
Yeah. Oh, that's not very nice. You know, I've known people who go to poll, and every single one of them are fucking. Yeah, it's weird because it really is a very diverse group of people that are shitposting on there, but. Make no mistake, they're all fucking insane. They are all
they're all
not good people. They're
wild.
Fucked. They're Just the more you talk to people like that, the more you become drained emotionally.
Uh-oh, I think I soft-locked myself.
Uh-oh, I think I soft-cocked myself.
Oh wait, never mind. I may be able to get out. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank God.
Wait a minute.
Oh, thank God.
Wait the fucking minute, am I in first place?
Yeah, because I got stuck for a lap.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. That's kind of fun. Oh, well, you better not use that on me, young man. Oh, well, what the fuck? I don't even know where I'm going. You little cunt. I'll fucking come over there.
Bitch.
Oh.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. He's right on my tail.
I'm riding on your tail. I'm on your tail. I'd say I'm hot on your tail.
Bing bong. The bing bong.
Yeah, bing bong. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, no. Oh, Christ on a fucking cracker. Okay. Oh, this isn't good,
This is how me and my brother played Super Mario Kart. This is getting me a little nostalgic. This is getting me playing. I might just buy the new Mario Kart because of, you know, Memba berries.
Ooh.
Nintendo's gonna be like, remember that time you played Super Mario Kart with your brother and you beat the fuck out of each other?
Nintendo, you know, Nintendo, nostalgia is weaponized these days, isn't it?
Yeah, Nintendo is very nostalgic.
Yeah. But they wield it like a weapon, is the thing, though. They have your childhood by the balls.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Disney. Although here, at least Nintendo actually has some ideas that actually genuinely.
Yeah, no, at least Nintendo makes good products. They don't fuck them up. They don't say, hey, here's a story about family. Remember Lilo and Stitch? Lilo and Stitch, how good it was. Nani really cared about Lilo. Well, why don't we add a plot where Nani seriously considers giving Lilo up to the state, and then we cop out, and then at the very end we cop out.
Oh, and then she actually doesn't do it?
No, she does do it, but what they do... You know how the conflict was really good in Lilo and Stitch because Nani was on her own and she didn't have anyone else to help her? Well, they add a grandmother character to the surfer who lives right next door who pretty much takes care of Lilo. And she encourages her... She encourages Nani, like, You have to become a marine biologist. You love marine biology. She says nothing about marine biology in the fucking movie. I am convinced. Because, like, they keep bringing it up, like, oh, yeah, you should become a marine biologist. You love marine biology. And I'm pretty sure the writers thought marine biology just meant the study of water, right? Because, oh, she's a surfer, right? But it's actually the study of fish.
Yeah,
and at no point... It's not like there's a scene where she's like, oh, Lilo, come here. Come look at this crab. I'll tell you the genus... and the family of the crab. No, she doesn't do that. Lilo likes fish more than fucking Nani does, right? With the pudge thing. But no, she's got to go to college. And so what happens is she goes to college and then Lilo lives with the person next door who pretty much raised her anyway. But but it's okay because it's still a happy ending because Nani has a portal gun. Have you ever played?
I'm surprised that they just didn't have like Stitch get like fucking lobotomized.
No, yeah,
or, like,
and
abducted and put back in prison. It's like they may as well have just done that.
And that's the thing is technically she's in foster care even though she goes to live with because like the mom, the grandma adopts her. She still gets to keep Stitch though, like, you know, because that's how foster care works. You keep your dog, you keep your pets. You live next door to your fucking family that it doesn't even matter anyway because they go off to college. But that doesn't matter either because she's got a portal gun and can just come visit you at any time. They added portal guns into this fucking movie, like from Portal.
I played Portal. I definitely haven't ever played. In all my years of playing video games, I definitely never heard of Portal. Can you tell me about this weird game?
It's a game where you have portals and you shoot them at walls, and then you can create a portal.
Heard of it.
No,
You're making that up. You're gaslighting.
Yeah.
Stop.
And Jumba is the villain, right? You remember Jumba, that crazy character, that like lovable uncle type at the end of the movie? Yeah, he's just a villain now.
Yeah. And there was like a really like a wholesome like scene during the end credits.
Where
they were like recreating like the a Thanksgiving one where he's like holding a big turkey.
Because it's about fucking family. It's about Ohana, and you know, nobody gets left behind. And
you know, it's not always about blood that's like family. It's about you know, the people you care about.
And Jumba, but that's the thing is Jumba is the closest thing to like biological family Stitch has. So the fact that he's like a cool uncle now, it makes sense. It's cathartic. Because throughout the whole movie, he didn't give a shit about Stitch, and then he started giving a shit about Stitch. And then it was like, well, maybe it is better that we just take this guy apart because he doesn't have a family. And then Stitch is like, no, I do have a family. And then at the end, he becomes a part of it. You know? But that doesn't happen in this film. No, he's just a villain. And he wants to turn Lilo and Stitch into Leroy from the show. Remember the great show?
Yeah, it was a good show.
It was a good show. It was a solid show, solid writing. You know, it dumbed things down a little bit because it was for TV, but you know, all the characters were still there, and
they were still like portrayed properly, weren't they?
I really do like it. It was a great fucking premise for a show, is the thing, and it definitely still kept to the idea of Ohana, because Stitch has all these fucking cousins, and now he's got to be like, okay, well, I learned how to channel my destructive energy. Now all these other cousins have to do that too.
Yeah, this is like the show where Stitch canonically fucks, right?
Well, he meets one of his cousins who's like a pink, like a temptress woman who like hypnotizes people, and they fall in love. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I guess maybe they're not biological cousins, but
you know what they say, incest is wincest.
I don't think anybody says, well, you know, yeah. All I'm saying is
also, I guess the storm passed because I mean I was worried. I was kind of on edge earlier.
Ooh.
Because I was
you thought the power was gonna cut out
the storm, and I was like, oh, thank God it actually didn't fuck me this time.
Good, yeah. All I'm saying about incest is when Luke found out that Leia was his sister, he stopped kissing her. So you know, maybe that's a good lesson for the kids. This is a crazy fucking game. I can't believe this is cutting edge stuff.
Yeah, this is revolutionary, man. Nintendo should make a series out of this. I wonder what the sequel's gonna be like. I wonder if it's gonna be like 3D.
Yeah.
Thank Goodly just says, "Shut the fuck up, Kuko. Games are never gonna look better than this."
Yeah, no, they're not. How much better could they get than this?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Man.
It's a very cool computer machine.
Did you see Lilo and Kurt? Wait a minute. Did you see that? What is this? Kind of cut off. What he's? Did you say that Lilo encouraged Nani to leave to college? Did Lilo cock block David? Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, they all encourage her. They're like, you need to go to college. It's crazy. Legitimately.
Yeah, no, it's like. It's too realistic, almost.
Because that's the thing, it's like, you don't... Lilo and Stitch was already realistic. It was a fucking broken family, and
but it was still able to have a fairy tale ending.
Yes, because the whole point, like, the movie had a fucking message.
It has aliens in it. It doesn't need to be, like, grimly realistic.
No.
It's like we have actual alien films
Well, the thing is, I like what they did with the aliens, because what the aliens are doing kind of parallels what the human family is doing, right?
It's like Lilo Stitch's...
Like, Nani is a good, selfless parental figure, whereas Jumba, if you take away the mad scientist angle, he's a deadbeat dad who's just willing to give his kid up to the state for his own freedom. And I think that's kind of interesting, yeah. And then they both have the government on their backs, right? Because Nani's constantly being hounded by the social worker, and then Jumba just has Pleakley up his ass. So it's parallels, I like it. It's a finely wound cloth. And I never realized certain things about it until I watched it again. And then the remake, it's so weird because the remake has scenes lifted, like, completely from the movie. And yet they still find a way to do them wrong.
Yeah, it's like, just, if you're not going to be able to do it right, don't do it at all.
No. But it made more money. How did the movie
do in the box office anyway?
It's bad, Kuko. It was very successful, even more so than the original film. I was so certain that Snow White had killed these fucking remakes. That Disney had said, oh, we're not going to do these anymore, but then Lilo and Stitch comes out. People didn't know. People saw the trailer, they thought it had promise. And then
it might be faithful.
Yeah, no, and then they just pull this and it's so sinister. Because they try and have, like, the same happy ending at the end. But it's really, like, floating the idea of, like...
It's backhanded.
No, and it's floating the idea of, like, hey, your family really isn't that important. If you want to ditch your kids, if your parents want to ditch you, that's kind of okay. The family unit really doesn't matter. It's like, what kind of joyless communist is in charge of these fucking things now? It feels like an active... it's a conscious effort to destroy culture. I don't know, I might sound like a conspiracy theorist.
Well, no, it's just Disney having fucking morals because they've been in the gutter for so long.
No, they don't have morals.
They kind of forgot their heart.
But they're I feel like it's they don't have morals, but then they're also listening to certain focus groups that are telling them that there's a certain audience that they need to pander to that actually doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Like, there are fucking certain people in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry that think that not only do they not need to listen to their demographic, they can also reverse engineer a demographic by creating this shit. And wouldn't you believe it, it's not working. Because that's not how business works. That's not how art works.
It's like these movies don't have staying power, even if they do well in the theaters.
But, like, they're never going to stop because the companies are too stupid. They'll listen to these people, and the people that are, like, putting this shit into the movies, like, they don't care about the money. They're willing to spend as much money as the corporations are willing to give them. And it's the worst of both worlds. You know?
Well, eventually venture capital does run out because I've noticed a lot of outlets have been going out of business.
Yeah. But then there's that...
Polygon just died.
Yeah,
that
but
was
now...
like a big deal. That was like one of the big ones.
Yeah, but now we have to deal with the fact that the internet's not going to be free anymore. You're going to have to pay subscriptions to everything. I don't know, that's what Clownfish TV keeps saying. You know, that fucking... He seems like a nice guy, but I don't like how he's always like, well, guys, we need to think of it from the CEO's point of view.
He's very much the pragmatist.
Yeah. Let's think of it from the CEO's point of view. No, why would I do that as a customer? The customer should not be thinking of...
He's very much a pragmatist. He's like, if he was in a war situation, he'd be like, we need to, like, a bunch of Vietnamese children are about to get, like, killed and stuff.
Genuinely
it's like, let him die.
Genuinely thinks that cartoons peaked in the 80s and, because they sold more toys.
It's like, no, they peaked in the 90s.
Yeah. But they didn't make as much money, though. They didn't make as many toys, and I know that the executives are thinking about that.
Well, Beast Wars was a big cartoon. It actually had a good story.
Yeah.
And it also had sold a lot of toys.
Yeah.
It revitalized Transformers.
It just shows how retarded I am, because I'll keep falling for, like, the clickbait thumbnails where it'll be like, Disney is done, guys. Disney is fucking over. and I'll click on the video.
Never been this over before.
No,
it's like,
yeah.
Oh, well, you know, Disney had a minor setback.
Yeah. And then I click on the video that says Disney is over, and I realize it was a video from 2 years ago. Is the thing. And that's just how, that's the fucked up thing, is that's how YouTube works now. Is like, it'll be months and months and months of, it's over, bro, it's over. Like, every time I click on an iDubbbz video, I expect iDubbbz to just explode. I expect iDubbbz to explode, and for...
This time, apparently, they iDubbbz and Anissa and Anissa's husband have actually been kind of like off the internet for
Which I get it, yeah. I expect Hassan Piker to come on stream and say, you know what, guys, actually, I was wrong about... No, I expect him to go, guys, actually, I was wrong about everything. And then he explodes into butterflies, like at the end of The Corpse Bride, and, you know, we're free. We're free from his influence. That's what I keep expecting to be in one of these fucking terrible videos. No?
Yeah, no, but it really does seem like iDubbbz is getting kind of fucked here.
No, he's completely destroyed his career.
Yeah, no, like, nobody's ever gonna want to associate with him again. Because it's like, this is like the completionist charity scam, but like times like 50.
No,
because at least, you know, the completionist eventually gave the fucking money out.
Yeah. But this is the issue, is that, like, iDubbbz is one of those people where, like, I genuinely believe in therapy. I think therapy's a good thing. I think there are issues with the medical world and the therapy world, but, like, some people really fucking need it. But you listen to people like him, where they use this therapy language to fucking manipulate people, to just, like, he sounds like a pod person. And people who genuinely need therapy will probably never see it if they see people like that.
He literally threw an after party, like a big fancy gala, to literally be like, I need to process my trauma after this charity event. It's like, no, I would actually be very happy the morning after a charity event, because I felt like I would have done something at least decent.
Yeah, you did. You gave money.
Kind of proud of myself.
You gave fucking money.
Like, what a fucking. Also, hi Star, hi Mushroom. Didn't know you guys were streaming. Hi everyone. I guess.
Oh, did I not?
Turned off.
Well, I think, I don't know, it's, I stream it regularly, I get it.
Because now we're getting with, like, our normal numbers again. I was just thinking we were having a slow start because we hadn't done it in so long.
Yeah. Oh, nobody wants to hear about old goodly draws anymore, come on.
I think so.
Yeah. You think so? What do you think?
I think they still want to hear from old us eventually.
Yeah. Oh.
I think we just need to at least get kind of consistent again. Maybe like once every other week or something.
Maybe. I don't know.
I know you've been busy with Onion Punch, and I'll probably be busy with my own content here probably eventually.
Everybody read that, by the way. Everybody, all the 2 people here, go read that.
Well, it's like 6 people now.
Yeah, there's 6 people, I don't know, I have to, like, maybe I go to that fucking...
you gotta get that positive thinking. You need to think positively, because that manifests, like, better results.
Yeah, is that true?
That's apparently what Andy Worski tells me.
That's what people keep saying, is the thing. Like, it fucks with my brain, because I'm a very, like... As a black and white, factual, autistic guy, I'm like, no, that's not how the universe works. I'm not a Sith.
Only doing absolute.
Well...
Which is something a Jedi would say.
Well, I think I'm coming to the light side, slowly, you know? I'm slowly transitioning.
Sith feels an absolute, that's an absolutist statement from Obi-Wan over here.
No, but sometimes it's that thing of like, oh, you need to... It just feels like reality is being denied to me. Like, oh, you can't focus.
I should do what Anissa did to her husband, and just do that to you, and make you like brain broken.
Yeah. What?
And back broken.
What, manifest, or what?
No. Just make you a cuck.
I don't want to be a cuck.
Just make you it's like you're hungry. Okay, I'm hungry.
That's the thing, is my ego goes back and forth between thinking, you know, among my friends, I'm like, I'm a king. But then it goes back and forth being like, no, actually, I'm a cuck. I'm a leech. No, actually, I'm the king. No, actually, no, I'm a fucking,
He's a king!
Yeah.
He's fat! He's gay!
Yeah. I can't wait for the Badly Draws arc in Onion Punch, which is, at this point, is going to come out 5 years from now. We'll have Onion Punch. We'll have Toby Fox. He'll have a theme park at this point.
Do you think we should make like an EU for Punch, and I just become like a Legends rider, and I just like make up bullshit that's like retconned later on, like how like old like Legends riders like talk about the Clone Wars?
Maybe. I don't. I feel like I say maybe.
It's like, oh yeah, it's.
This is the thing is, I feel like I kind of told Joey that he could, because like Joey came to me with shit like that, and I said yes, but
there could be multiple, right?
Well, I don't think I should have said yes. Is the thing. I should have been like, no, we can't. Like, wait until there's more progress in the real story to do shit like that.
That's what I mean.
Know?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Is that eventually we're not doing that now.
That's the thing is, I feel like I'm way too like I'll go along with things too much. Somebody will just float something by, and I'll be like, oh, maybe, and then that maybe will just be taken as a yes. You know. It's like, oh yeah, we're totally gonna have Bianco be Jewish in this next chapter. I'm like, well,
There's just bananas in between the ice blocks now.
Yeah.
As if this track couldn't get any actually fucking worse.
Where are the bananas in pajamas going to be copyright free? I want to put those on Onion Punch.
The bananas and fucking...
You know them. You know. Everybody knows the bananas.
Also, Joey, I was thinking about my predicament in the Chocolate Island theme earlier in the stream. And I was saying, I was like, Joey doesn't realize that I'm sure. I don't know how to tell him that I am not available because I don't want to be rude. Well,
that's not rude. Just say you're streaming, yeah.
Well, no, I'm not able to because I have my hands on the controller.
Oh, yeah.
And my hands on my dick at the same time.
Yeah, we fought earlier. They missed all the moaning.
I made a lot of moans and I got home in trouble at work.
You were moaning like Moaning Myrtle. Except...
Oh yeah, no, you should go and replay that, Joey. You should definitely beat off to it.
Yeah.
You dirty bitch.
Yeah.
I might give Joey a visit maybe in the next year or so. Maybe I'll go fly down to Florida.
I'm gonna be, yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you should visit Joey.
About rejecting people. Says Star.
No.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind going to Florida. I haven't been to Florida, God, in about decade and a half.
They got all sorts of things in Florida. Mosquitoes, alligators, crazy people.
Last course, Goodly. Then
the homeless. Battle mode. Okay, alright.
Lame blow load.
Goodly, it's 10:15. Time for your battle mode. Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. No, honey, no. I just want to have normal sex this time.
Yeah.
Turn into a horse.
I trust you. I trust you. You're a professional. Oh, jeez. This is kind of a fun trick. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna start sucking my own dick.
I forgot how fucking narrow Rainbow Road is.
Slow and steady wins the race. It's just like the tortoise and the hare. I might win this one, thanks to cheap tricks and dirty looks. Oh, I almost fell off. Jeez, this is... Oh, jeez, I almost fell off again. I was not looking at the road. I've got to pay attention to the rules of the road. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna be rainbows as well. Oh, come on now. I barely even touched that thing. Why did you...
I love the version in, like, 8 Deluxe that like, is a lot bigger and, like, the thwomps, like...
Yeah. Thwomps are fucking huge.
Like, they put ripples in the fucking, road.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's... Oh, come on. Just by touching them, they didn't jump on me. They didn't land on me.
Oh, yeah, because they're, like, invincible thwomps.
Oh, the invincible thwomps. Yeah. Oh, gee. Oh, what? That was... I barely touched the ground. I barely... Oh.
It's a trick! Cheap tricks!
This is a horrible game. I don't like Mario Kart. I hope that this series never makes any new entries. I hope it goes bankrupt.
Yeah, it doesn't improve upon it in literally every way possible.
It doesn't deserve to improve upon itself. Because I'm not good at it.
Yeah, it's like Dark Side Phil.
Yeah.
Did you know that Dark Side Phil like only made $500 on his Switch 2 stream?
Oh, I bet he did.
Even though he spent like $1,000+ on like the
it was like he's like, I need to make this money back, guys. I need to make the money back. Oh yeah.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. Oh, I didn't realize that on Rainbow Road, like the already hit question mark blocks actually have a big old smiley face on them.
Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, jeez. Well, come on.
Yeah, no,
I might just
like fucking.
I might win this one just because I'm like not like racing through it.
Yeah, you're just kind of like on the. Yeah, no, this is like a race of inches here.
Yeah. It's like the tortoise and the hare. It literally is, and I'm
but
kind
I
of
still
like
won overall, so I can just throw the race if I wanted to.
It's like in Bugs Bunny.
It's like Sidious versus Mace Windu. He just kind of threw the fight because
he
like wanted Anakin to show up.
Yeah. The tortoise wins by a hair. That wonderful Bugs Bunny cartoon where Bugs Bunny actually loses. Fuck.
Yeah.
I love those. Those ones are so fucking funny because you see Bugs Bunny unravel. Because like he's just not meant to win, and he's like, no, I have to win. I keep getting hit by these just every single time. Oh, well, that's kind of... Yeah, that's cool.
Which is funny. Oh, yeah, you are the tortoise because you're literally the Koopa Troopa.
Yeah. The Koopa and the Lizard. Wow, I won the first fucking...
No, second.
Second win of the night. Wow. That's great.
Because there was like 17 courses in the game.
I can't believe it. Look at that.
Yeah, you won like near the beginning of the Grand Prix, and you won at the very end.
Yeah.
Then I took every other race in the middle.
Yeah.
Although there was a few competitive ones.
Oh,
Here, I'll give you a round of applause.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for that condescending.
Because I'm not a sore loser, unlike the hair.
Unlike the hair, yeah. I could be a pretty sore loser. I could be a pretty sore winner too. Let's hope you'll see that later on.
I love that. I love the fucking music, by the way. This is like SimCity's Super Nintendo composer.
Where are you? Where can I bump into you? Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, for fuck! Oh well, I need to start.
Oh wait, both are invincible.
Oh no. I'm gonna run out first, so I should probably avoid you.
We activated at the same time. We both lost it.
Oh, there you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I think that hit a wall.
No, this game's battle mode was insane. Did you know there's actually a funny story about originally the battle mode wasn't going to be implemented.
Really?
But the devs found it so fun, it was like people had to put it in, and then they were actually going to cut it in 64. I stole my item back, by the way.
You just stole your item back, you little piece of shit! Okay, well now we both have shells.
Yeah, no, in 64 they were actually going to get rid of it due to technical issues.
Oh, fuck that, yeah.
And then they were like, no, because people love the battle mode so much in the original Mario Kart. We both hit each other with the wrench.
We did? Oh, good. Good. Well, time to do it again.
No pride emotes are just straight up offensive.
No pride emotes? What are they saying?
Yeah, Mushroom's saying that in the chat, that like they didn't implement any pride emotes this time.
No, they didn't.
Like the black woman with the pink hair.
It's almost like most corporations are cowardly and don't actually care, and they'll do whatever the culture says. Yeah, it's like Kendrick Lamar.
I'll actually respect some corporations for actually doing pride this year, and you can show that they actually did care about the issue.
Yeah, but most corporations, it's like the Kendrick Lamar
yeah,
quote.
Like Bethesda, I don't give a shit about. But like, ironically enough, Sega was like, oh yeah, happy. Oh, they always had the pride logo all year round.
Yeah. I don't know. I did? Oh, good.
You're throwing up the peace signs, bro.
Yeah. But I don't believe in peace.
Peace. There will never
be peace.
Be peace.
Yeah. You know, as they say, the Jedi will never find peace, and the Sith will never find freedom.
Will never find freedom.
Yeah. Because they want to free themselves with their power, but they're a slave to power. Just like the Jedi. Yeah, just like the Jedi will constantly be fighting for peace, but they'll always be fighting. They'll never find that peace
like
themselves.
The real answer is being in between a Jedi and a Sith.
No,
and
that's
being
ridiculous.
a normal human being.
No. You're flawed.
Having
That's
flaws,
flawed.
but also having good in other ways.
Maybe it is. Yeah, but I saw an interview where George Lucas talked about how having emotions is bad, and that you need to love, but you can't be attached to anybody, which I think is bullshit. Yeah. But I do respect the man. I think you need to. I think you can have attachments, but you need to love everybody. Like you can't love everybody, but you need to treat people the same way you would treat a loved one. Is the thing. Like how Luke saw that there was good in his father, and he tried to redeem him. So when he went to Jabba's palace, but then when he went to Jabba's palace, he warned him. He could have justified like fucking force throwing a battle tanker.
Everybody in there the second he got out. Yeah.
But he gave them so many fucking. He was like, "All right, you don't have to do this. Fucking accept the droids, please, because I don't care about fucking C-3PO. He's dumb." And then
he's gay, and I hate him.
But then Jabba kind of did himself in.
Yeah. Like Luke didn't even kill him. It was Leia that did it.
And then later on, they tried to do another version of that scene with the casino in Last Jedi, but it was terrible. Remember that? Remember they go to the rich place? Oh, these are rich people.
I unfortunately remember a lot. I unfortunately remember a lot of Last Jedi from the one time I saw it in theaters, and I never wanted to fucking see that movie again.
Finn, look, it's rich people having fun, so you just know that they're bad people. Look,
we need to kill them all.
Look at those Dickensian orphans over there. Look closer. Look at those racehorses.
They're Jedi. They're like me, for real, for real.
We need to fucking...
orphans definitely watch our stuff.
That's the thing, is I was watching that with a person that kind of is... I don't know if they're a biologist, but they know a lot about nature. And they saw the part where they released all the fucking, like, the racehorse aliens into the wild. And they were just like, we don't know if that's a native population, so that's gonna fuck up the environment if they don't immediately die within the environment. It's like, you really didn't think about this, did you? Like, any part of this.
Yeah, no, they didn't think about it.
I liked the salt planet, though. That was kind of a cool idea.
The salt mines. It's all the old EU fans that were really salty about Disney property. And destroying their EU as the first act they did.
Yeah, that was bad.
With the second act, I think. I think the first act they did was cancel Clone Wars. And
fuck that.
The EU. So it's like all the good things that we had going. Well, at least they revived Clone Wars.
Yeah.
At least they did that, and it was actually a good last season.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not crazy about the TCW 2008. Yeah. You know, I prefer the micro series, but you know, I mean, I can live with. I
kind of am glad I saw Last Jedi, so that I now know how I actually feel about it. You know, I didn't just watch Muller's video on it. I'm like, this is bad. It's got some good ideas. It's got some interesting ideas, but it does them all horribly.
Which is a shame, because I don't hate Rian Johnson as a director.
No, I don't. But it is so funny.
Like, Breaking Bad, his stuff is fantastic.
Maybe it's just me being a little bit ableist, but hearing the dude, this dude that sounds like Homestar Runner trying to defend this shit that he made, it's like, that's kind of funny. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to The Last Jedi because of a housewarming party.
Yeah.
The cops got called on us as Mushroom.
Oh.
Damn, that's funny as fuck.
That is funny, yeah. Well, yeah, at least you were able to hide the hookers, you know, in time.
Yeah. And the cocaine.
Hide the hookers, the cocaine, yeah. Well, you hid the cocaine and the hookers, and then you had to bury the hookers. It was that kind of party.
Yeah, it was a fucking crazy party. It was like a Bender party.
Yeah.
Futurama.
Yeah. There ain't no party like a Bender party, because a Bender party ends with the cops being called on everyone.
Ends with a lot of baby oil as well.
Yeah, a lot of baby oil. Except it's Bender, so instead of baby oil, it's motor oil.
No, it's like lubricant. It's like the WD-40.
Oh, yeah. Let's use
that
the blood
actually be a
as
really
lubricant.
Funny thing to do is like for a new Futurama season, we just make a WD-40 for the baby oil.
Oh yeah, Robo Diddy. They would absolutely do that.
Oh, they have Robo State, so.
Yeah, it's like, we're gonna make Robo Diddy, and we're gonna make Robo Epstein. Well, actually, no, they can't do that. Because, Groening got a foot massage, so they wouldn't do that. But they do Diddy.
Oh, he got a foot massage? Was he?
He got a foot massage on the old Lolita Express. But it was just a foot massage. We don't know. We don't know the whole story. He could have, like, insisted and been like, oh, please, you have to do something here. And he's like, alright.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got a donation, Goodwin.
$1 for, what is this, the dark one here? The Dark Lord of MILFs. Star Steel Goodly draws his soul for not doing tech. I probably should have done tech. I really should have gone to a tech school as opposed to... But yeah, no, but thank you for the $1.99.
Yeah, thank you very much. That goes to Goodly. I do this for fun.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Oh, did I get you?
No, you didn't.
Oh.
No.
Maybe I'll get you now.
Yet, bitch.
Maybe I'll get you now. Oh, cheese. Oh, it
we
canceled
both fucking failed. We both got hit by the fucking ice block.
You
almost
failed.
the Xbox.
Yeah. The hex box. You mean the dirty hex box? I would never play that. Yeah.
Boobies, titties. We both missed each other again.
Boobies, vaginas.
Delicious.
Gorgeous. Yeah, no, that's crazy what he does. Oh, what a great guy that guy is.
We both keep missing each other with the Koopa Shell snipes, and then I...
Oh, you fucking lost one too! We're evenly matched, at least in this area
I'm more of a danger to myself in this battle mode.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Dude, we fucking hit each other!
I could have gotten you. It does make you feel like a fool.
This is actually kind of intense. I forgot how good this battle mode was.
It makes you feel silly because you can't back up, though. You know, you're just like, oh, how do I maneuver myself out of this one? Okay. Oh, you got stuck on a fucking
ice
wall.
block. I love vanilla like mechanics. I'm glad to see. I think I definitely understand why Nintendo never bought back vanilla like.
You don't
because
prefer...
they had anti-fun mechanics.
Yeah, anti-fun. It's oh geez, I could have rammed into you. Oh no, you got a shell. That's not good. All right, well I'm gonna accept my fate.
No screen peeking.
No scream. Oh yeah. No screaming. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a terrible game. I don't like it anymore.
Good review, Goodway USA. Fucking review Tech USA.
Oh god.
No.
It's gotta be. Yeah, you gotta compare me to him. God, weren't we watching like a while ago? We were watching that one video where he was like digging around in Minecraft and just talking about how he was being a Karen.
Like, and he was like fucking like he was running around like a schizoid.
Yeah, no, and the story he was telling, like he tried to tell it, like yeah, and I was in the right.
Seem like he was a good guy.
What was he talking about again? What was it? It was like some kind of customer service thing.
It was like returning some fucking like graphics card, and he redeemed the game, and he tried to return the game with it, but that voided the warranty.
It'd be like if I came on here and I told some fucking story about how I went to McDonald's and McDonald's got my order wrong.
Gutted a hooker in the
donuts. Well, yeah.
Also, we immediately had the same ideas. We were driving by each other.
Yeah. No, yeah, I went to the Dunkin' Donuts and they got my order wrong, so I just decked the guy in the face. And he was like, oh, and I was like, well, you got my order wrong. You deserve to die.
Imagine like we're playing this and like in our heads, since I have the volume turned down, I'm just hearing the fucking Anakin versus Obi-Wan theme from Revenge of the Sith.
I hate you.
I'm just frantically driving around the course.
Yeah. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Then you are lost. Could we check server for the tech star? Don't worry, we'll look at it after this round.
From my point of view, Dunkin' Donuts is evil, and Tim Hortons is good. How do you feel about the Jedi from your point of view, Kuko? Are you a pro Jedi guy?
Depends on which era of the Jedi.
That's the thing, is they really did make the Jedi a little bit more understandable during the original trilogy, I guess.
Come on, hit me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you tried to hit me and I got an invincible star, you bitch.
Yeah. That's the thing, because we've been watching all the Star Wars movies, you know, and it's kind of nice to go back and look at them all and see the terrible ones that I haven't seen yet, you know.
Yeah, like fucking How do you feel about Force Awakens?
I remember really liking Force Awakens is the thing. Like when it was back in theaters. It was okay, but I feel like it did too many. This is the problem when you're writing a trilogy, is that you're like, okay, well, this has potential. Maybe
it was very
the
much
next.
A retread. It felt a little too safe. It felt very much like it's A New Hope and Return of the Jedi again. It's not Death Star again.
The issue is that it would like a new what is it? The Force Awakens was a retread, but with new characters that kind of had potential. Then, like, The Last Jedi had to subvert people's expectations, whether or not that meant, like, a good script or story or plot. It was like, they made they made Snoke a giant, and I was like, well, that could be something. But, well, I actually know
like
that...
Rose, Tico, and it's like, you're not able to survive in space in the Star Wars galaxy. It's a hard vacuum.
This is the issue, is that, like, they made... Like, The Last Jedi feels more like a comedy of errors, right? Like, half the fucking movie is just the characters running around fucking up. And I know that, like, Empire kind of has that with, like, Luke.
But it was, like, gradual, and it was subtle, and it was really well done.
As opposed to them just, like, fucking, like, running around, circling back, coming back, and like, I guess that wasn't the code breaker. That was just some fucking lispy guy doing an Elvis impersonation, you know? What do you mean Steve Brule wasn't the fucking code breaker? It's like they literally tell them, look for the red corsage. Look for the red flower, and he didn't have the red flower, and then he betrayed them. Bullshit. It's just...
And it's like, there's like this overly dramatic like space fight, and it's like...
Yeah.
It's like, I guess, like Rose Tico's, I guess, girlfriend or whatever, good sucker.
Because they have to, they have to make...
to sacrifice herself, I guess, even though there's like a million ways to get herself out of that situation.
No, and that's the thing, is that they have to make the characters do dumber things to, like, justify the themes. They have to have Poe Dameron, like, explicitly ignoring Leia's commands so that they can bring in the purple-haired woman that just doesn't tell them the plan, and that's supposed to be the thing, is, they should have just waited. Well, no, he should have just told them the fucking plan.
It's like, in the original trilogy, you would have known about the fucking plan.
Yeah.
And you could have had it go wrong in some other way.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is, like, the whole reason is because, he's trying to be a hero, he's hot dogging. And it's like, well, how can you hot dog a retreat? How can you hot dog, like, hiding on a base?
Qui-Gon was like a son to Goodwee, and they let him die.
Yeah. Qui-Gon Jinn. He was always drinking his gin, and he gave me some.
Mushroom says in the fucking chat, I remember in The Last Jedi, that the music kept swelling up in the movie like 20 times as it was about to end, 20 different times in the third act.
Oh, yeah. Because that's the thing, that's the one thing I haven't seen is The Last Jedi. And The Last Jedi, I feel like, caps the whole trilogy as like, well, this is dog shit. This is officially dog shit, because the first two movies had potential that sabotaged each other, and the last one fucking blew that potential.
Yeah, it's like we could have had a great trilogy. We could have had a great trilogy of like good stuff that felt like it honored the original.
Oh, what is this?
We got another donation.
My favorite asexual NB. Content creator, so proud of you. Happy Pride Month. Thank you very much, Leon. Thank you very much, Leo Convoy. We're very happy to have you on. The 10
Have you
bucks.
seen that fucking YTP you made of iDubbbz and Hassan? Did you see the fucking funny ass comments?
No, the comments of like people being like, yeah, it's like you support Israel, right? It's like you support Palestine, right?
It's no, you have no skin in that game.
Tell me which side you support, and I'm like, no, that's not the reason. I just think that these people are acting like idiots, and they're because that's the thing that you hear right? When people criticize, when you make fun of Hassan or items, it's like, you're not talking about the war. You're just you want clout by talking about these people. And it's like, no. What's happening is these dipshits are using the war for their own clout, and whatever they think they're doing, whatever activism they're doing, they are fucking up so hard. It's not about them anymore. You know? It's like nobody looks at Hassan Piker and goes, oh yeah, I really was convinced by him. They're like, oh, this guy's insane. He's like a pro-terrorist?
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And like half his viewers are like just there to like try and get him in even more trouble with the ADL.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, no, go watch this terrorist video. He's like, please don't.
Please don't, yeah.
And they're like knocking on his door. It's like, no, we love you, Hassan.
There was this one...
They're trying to provoke him to do even more bad shit. It's so fucking Kino, bro.
There was this one fucking... I forget the context of this, but he was on a podcast from one of his friends, and they were talking about Pride Month. And they were like, okay, let's all go around the room and talk about our favorite Pride flags. Immediately, Hassan was like, the flag of Hezbollah. Oh, okay, so the terrorist organization that kills gay people. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you.
Leon also says in the chat, oh, we're talking about iDubbbz. Dude, I don't even know how you come back from that, not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, yeah, nobody...
That it made me actually cheer on H3H3.
Nobody liked it.
Like
he was such an obnoxious motherfucker. He's the kind of dude to, like, make 10 Holocaust jokes at once and then, like, fucking virtue signal to you for making the same joke. Because, but people sent skulls to his house.
You're fucked up if, like if you're compared to H3H3.
No.
Fucking by the lost to me, and I wasn't even controlling the character, by the way.
Shit.
I just saw.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, is he came out of the room the only adult because, like, he actually has kids. He's got a good relationship with his wife. And people are just, like, threatening to send CPS to his fucking house.
They've sent him human skulls.
Yeah. No, it's exactly the... Like, I keep throwing out the Saul Alinsky guy, right? Because this is the issue with people like this, and these are the worst of the worst when it comes to this part of the left, is they legitimately believe there is no such thing as bad targets. No, fuck. There is no such thing as bad tactics, just bad targets. So if you're coming out against Hassan, well, he's our guy, so, I guess we gotta...
I guess, we can, like, threaten to murder your children or whatever.
I'm very glad that there are people that are stupid enough to say the quiet part out loud.
A bunch of normies are now fucking waking up.
No.
Even CNN is like, dude, fucking Hassan's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's probably why he's also shitting the bed, is that he no longer has that kind of support on his side because they realize it's like,
and he wants to...
too controversial.
And he wants to go after fucking Asmongold as if Asmongold, which, like, he's kind of controversial, but I don't think he's ever promoted terrorism on his fucking,
no, he's not. Like, it's a very...
Yeah. And that's the thing, is the more I see, like, it's interesting with Asmongold, because I want to like Asmongold. I don't like it when people just kind of...
My favorite political Nintendo tuber says Star.
Yeah. Asmongold I want to like because when, like, the people that hate Asmongold are worse than Asmongold because they'll just immediately go for, like, cockroach. Why is this, shut up, that, like, they don't even try to engage with what he's saying, even if he's making a good point. But even I'm like, you know what, shut the fuck up, Asmongold, sometimes. He's just such a, the way he'll say shit. He's one of those people that's just like, well, AI's gonna ruin everything, but I guess we gotta get used to it. One of those. And I'm like, I get it, but...
he's a little too nihilist,
He's very nihilistic, and then he'll do that thing where, like, his chat will argue with him, and somebody will make a bad point, and he'll make a point to, like, you have 30 seconds to explain your point, or I'm just gonna ban you. It's like he's like a pissed-off substitute teacher with that shit. I hate that that's catching on. Because I'll watch other people do that shit now. I'm like, no, that's fucking narc shit. Imagine if I started doing that shit. Imagine if I started doing Welcome to Band World, buddy.
The Goodly Rogan experience.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Apparently Joe Rogan had an FBI fucking agent on his show who was trying to tell Joe that Epstein actually didn't kill himself. That was kind of fun.
This will be Mario graphics in 2008.
Yeah.
Look at as.
Good.
Mario steals your fucking liver.
Oh, did you, do you have to press something, or do I?
Oh no, I'd left the session a long time ago.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, no, you actually lost to me in one round without me doing anything.
Oh.
I was watching the stream.
Oh, what am I... Oh, what do I do? How do I... I can't press the... I can't...
You could probably just press the home button.
Oh, are we done?
Well, we're probably done with that. I mean, you can play like Pikmin 3 or 4 or whatever, and just like mess around in the game for a little bit.
Oh,
yeah. Just talk.
I guess I should play... I haven't finished Onion Assault yet, is the thing, so maybe I play some...
Yeah, you can.
I don't know if I want to do that, though, because I kind of want to have a playlist for that where I finish it. Maybe I'll play... I don't know, what the fuck should I play? Fucking...
You should play Doom Eternal.
I don't know, it's gotta be something simple. I'll play,
You should play Meat and Fuck ISIS Training Camp.
Yeah, Meat and Fuck ISIS Training, yeah. Man, I can't wait for my own version of Meat and Fuck Kingdom. That's what we're gonna do on the 100th episode, is we're gonna play Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
What the Kuko version's gonna look like.
Oh, yeah. We play Meat and Fuck Kingdom, and then that, like, summons Venom. Venom comes back. Venom! I miss that guy. I miss that crazy guy.
I think he's still around.
I feel like he's busy, because, like, I keep DMing him, and he doesn't
respond. Like me. It's like, you know, I'm just busy, you know, I'm going through a career change. He might be going through a career change.
Sometimes I feel bad DMing you with stuff, but then I'm just like, oh, well, he could just review all that.
No, I see it. I think it's fun.
Okay, good, yeah. This is Mario World. Let's play Mario World. What? Oh, Mario 2. What the heck? This is nothing like Mario. What the heck? You crashed? Oh,
you
no.
You actually beat Hollow Knight.
Oh, I did, yeah. Well, I mean, I beat the Hollow... I didn't beat the secret light boss or whatever.
Wait, you actually beat Hollow Knight?
Yeah, I did. Well, I got to the Hollow Knight. I got to the guy who was stabbing himself in the fucking chest with a sword. Spoilers.
Oh. I haven't even played that game yet. I need to play it. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it live on stream for my turn or something.
This is the thing about Hollow Knight, is that, like, I don't know. It knows that you're gonna fuck up, but if you just keep at it for long enough, then you win. Shit. What sucks about Hollow Knight, well, I guess what the appeal of Hollow Knight is that you'll beat a boss by the skin of your fucking teeth, and you'll be like, man, I don't even know how I did that. And then you'll see the boss again, and it's even harder. It's like, wait, I have to do that again? But fucking harder? What the fuck, you know? And then you beat that, and you feel really accomplished.
Are you gonna play Silk Song when it comes out?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Well, yeah, when pigs fly, yeah. When fucking Silk Song comes... That's like Deltarune Chapter 3 coming... Oh, wait. Fuck.
Yeah, no, it's definitely never coming out, guys. Yeah. It's already out, isn't it?
It's never coming out, yeah. I feel like an asshole, because I always keep telling myself, I'm gonna play Chapter 2, I'm gonna play Chapter 2, but no. Never have. And then I just watched, I watched Joey play Chapter 3 in the VC. That's how I know about it. I guess I shouldn't spoil it, because it's a very new game, I don't want to spoil anybody.
Yeah, I don't want to know about it.
All I will say is that there's a certain track called, Gyehehe. And that's how it's spelled, and that's my new theme song. I love it. It's my new theme. It's just got this, like, medieval sound. I love it. Oh, well, I still died to that. That's pretty cool, Goodly. Thank you.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should be using the D-pad for this, as opposed to the... Oh, man.
Yeah, you probably should be using the D-pad. That actually brings...
The Proboscis Junkyard. What is this? Proboscis? Proboscis? Why is your name the Proboscis Junkyard, Mr. Proboscis? Is that's a nose you're referencing, right? I should go in that door. That's got some goodies in it. Right?
Osmosis Jones.
Alright, here we go. That'll help me. Oops. This is kind of a fun game about vegetables. You know.
Yeah, this is just the prototype for Onion Punch.
Yeah, no. Wait a minute.
Nintendo ripped off this game.
Oh, yeah, no. Did you know that Doki Doki Panic originally was called Onion Punch? But they stole it from me?
Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yeah.
It was actually from Mario 2 USA, which is actually from Onion Punch.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that? What the hell?
Whoa, what the heck?
What is this, all hunting? Or
you saw that thing I'm working on, right? The fucking scripts I'm making?
Oh yeah, no, I've seen it.
Yeah. The more I wrote it, the more I was like, yeah, I'm writing a parody of this guy. I'm then I'm like, oh no, I'm just doing what he's doing, but different. I'm just actually writing skits that he would do. Back in the day, everybody made fun of the Irate Gamer is the thing. There were so many just low-quality parodies that were somehow like
the Irate Gamers aged better than a lot of them.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was somehow funnier than these because they didn't give a shit, you know.
You know, when I deleted my Twitter account on April the 1st.
Oh yeah, you deleted your Twitter account?
No, I didn't.
Oh, did he?
No.
Oh.
That's a very esoteric reference. Nobody's gonna get that.
Oh. Is it one of your enemies?
Other people in the world.
One of your many enemies?
No. It's actually a reference between me and like literally two other people on Earth.
Oh yeah.
Because another friend of mine deleted their Twitter account on April the 1st.
I get that, yeah. Alright, let's play as Toad. Oh no, this is the original. Oh wait, no, okay. This is one of the good things about Mario 2, right? Is that in the original Doki Doki Panic, you had to fucking do every stage with all four of the characters, as opposed to this.
Yeah,
where it's
although
like
it did have a save. It did have a save, unlike the NES version of Mario 2.
But that's the thing, though.
You only had a certain amount of, but you could beat it with any one of the characters.
Yes. But that's the thing, is that it turns like it's so much better in the Mario 2 version because it's options as opposed to like, okay, you have to fucking beat this with every single. You have to master every single one of the characters. It's like, no, well, I'm gonna play as this character because I prefer them, you know?
Although I think you can do warp zones in Doki Doki, I think.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, and they have blackface in it. They have that one blackface character.
Also, no run button, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. It is kind of cool. Like, I like shit like this, where you have to steal a magic carpet and then fly through the level. It almost feels like you shouldn't be able to do this. It feels like a glitch. Or like an exploit. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I guess it's the same as the, you know, the Lakitu carpet. Lakitu cloud, but... Jeez. This game is high stakes. This game is making me want to make mistakes. Oh, alright. I guess I can't catch that shit.
This game's got me acting crazy.
This game's about to make me act up. This game's about to make me act the fuck up. Oh, jeez.
Princess Toadstool sprite in this game is about to make me act unwise.
You know how people feel about Miss Toadstool. The first GIF, by the way, this is a kind of a fun fact. The first GIF on Discord, if you look up Princess Peach, is just Peach shaking her ass.
Yeah,
slapping her ass. So good animation, too.
You can look it up on right now,
Yeah. Everybody look up Princess Peach on rule34.com and just tell me about
unfriendly.
Yeah, tell me what you saw. Just describe it to me later on. DM me.
Yeah, you should definitely not do that.
No, let them do what they want.
No, you should definitely do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you should definitely not do that.
Look up Toadette feet. Toadette dirty feet soles. Look up that.
Fucking horrifying. Somebody showed me a picture of that. I fucking almost vomited. I was I shouldn't have been eating while I was checking my messages.
Oh yeah.
Because like fucking Annie fucking flashbanged me with that.
Of course she did. Oh, of course.
Like, oh, what the fuck? Don't worry, I got it back though. I got her back just today though.
What is this? The Dark Lord of MILF. Squiddly, how do you feel about Harmon Smith. He's a Nintendo super fanboy that believes everything not made by Nintendo is trash. I don't know that guy. Is he the guy that tried to say like the PlayStation 2 was shit or the PlayStation was shit?
Yeah, the PS2 was shit and PC gaming is not as flexible as Nintendo.
I don't exactly agree with that, man. I mean, I like Nintendo, but I can say when Nintendo fucks up, you know. They make good hardware, but they're not a good company.
You know, if he was around on YouTube during the Wii U era, he would have been like, the Wii U has smashed the PS4.
No, yeah, he would have been the Wii U defender. The Wii U era is such a funny era.
Yeah, the Wii U only has games that you would want to play. You know, it doesn't have any slop. Yeah. It's like, but it has Persona 5 on it.
Yeah. The Wii U was literally like, I feel like
Sex in the Furry City 2. The Wii U doesn't have that.
No, but like that era was just like Nintendo fucking up in so many ways. It was like, yeah, let's make a commercial where we use the term upgrade like 500 times and just not make it clear that it's a different console. Yeah. Let's fucking have a bunch of dumbass.
It's on life support. I have to call
Hot buttered popcorn, it's a deal, says the obnoxious child selling the console to these parents. I don't like it. No, I don't. I'm glad I grew up with Flipnote Hatena and not the Wii U, the Miiverse or whatever it was. What was it? The Miiverse? Joey grew up with the Miiverse.
Yeah.
Do you remember Flipnote Hatena?
Dude, I fucking used to draw on that a lot.
Oh, yeah. I think I made my first ever animation on that wonderful
I drew a bunch of shit at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
In the morning. I was like, oh yeah, let me just fuck around and
I would steal
make something good.
I would steal people's animations and just put like horrible things on them, like penises and shit. And then I would upload them.
Yeah, you'd flashbang people.
Yeah, and I would be like, oh, I hope I don't get banned off this site. There were some really bad ones. They were just really fucked up. But the first animation I made was an epic Mickey animation, where it was Mickey's face turning all gloopy and melting. And that was kind of fun. That was innocent.
It was like a creepypasta. There's probably some... Fuck, I bet you inspired Sewer Slide Mouse.avi.
Yeah. I was terrified when I discovered Suicide Mouse is the funny thing. I thought I was... I was like looking up a YouTube poop. I thought I was gonna find prostitute Mickey. But then I found that scary video. And the funny thing is I wasn't even scared by the video, but the like, what is it? The actual text said I was gonna go to hell or something, and I was like, well, I don't want to go to hell.
It was like the sights of hell were like best seen by something.
No, it was like if you watch this video, you'll commit suicide. It's one of those. And I was like, well, I don't want to commit suicide.
Then you just don't kill yourself.
No, but I was a lot happier back then. So the thought of suicide was like, oh, what a crazy thing. I don't want that to happen to me. But yeah, no, and I stayed up all night thinking if I go to bed, I'm gonna wake up and kill myself. I don't want that. I don't want that.
I mean, nowadays you probably want that. But...
Nowadays it's like, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. As long as it's... If it's painful, I don't want it, right? Because the idea of pain, you can die in so many gruesome fucking ways. Oh, jeez. That fucker sensed I was down there. Did you see him? He was fucking speeding towards me.
Yeah, it was fucking Ultra Instinct.
Yeah. Oh, what are all these crazy characters saying in the chat? It's not good that I'm calling real-life people characters now. That's how much this has progressed.
Yeah, no, it's online-itis.
You have trauma, that's a backstory. That's called lore.
That's lore, dude.
Yeah, that's some really intense lore that your parents beat you.
Yeah, he used to, like, beat you within an inch of your life, dude.
I wish I had lore like that. My lore is boring. Two loving parents, I hate that lore.
I hate that lore.
Yeah. Get the shit smacked out of me. By, like, a person with actual trauma.
You can also hold ZL and ZR if you need to do, like, a rewind.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I need to do a rewind. It's rewind
I mean,
time.
you might need it. I mean, it's rewind time.
I don't know how much longer we're gonna be on. Oh, for fuck's sake! I fucked that up. Did you see me fuck that up?
Oh, we'll probably like ended at about 10. I guess 10 my time.
Yeah. What? So like 11 or 12.
So it's like 11 your time, I think.
Okay.
You're like an hour ahead, isn't it?
All right. Yeah. It's almost 11.
Well, yeah, you know, we've been going for about 2.5 hours. You know, it's a good stream. We did really good. You know, it was very successful.
Yeah, it was really fun and cool.
People clearly missed us, and
nobody cried.
As long as we make a promise that we're gonna stream again, maybe in like
maybe
a week and a half or so.
I don't make any promises is the thing, you know.
But I try to get at least a little more consistent because I do miss doing this sometimes. Yeah. This was pretty funny.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing this for. I'm doing this more for you. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if I really like this. You know? It's like I started doing this because the editing is so like fucking ridiculously. Like I made a lot of fucking work for myself. Like fucking hour-long videos that I had to edit 4 hours out of. You know, but then this shit is just like, oh, I show people I'm bad at video games. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
What kind of a fun time is that?
It's very funny.
Yeah. And I'm sorry because I know you do like these, you know, but sometimes you got to think about yourself, you know.
Yeah. Wow, that's sad, says Helm.
What are you talking about?
Also, Star says, Miiverse was a kid's first taste of fighting on the internet, bro.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Getting roasted by kids on Miiverse.
Oh,
that was very funny.
That was,
But then it was like, dude, this is a Nintendo platform. Why are you talking about, like, fucking Gen X or whatever? Gen
X, yeah. And then they're all kids, so they don't, like... Kids don't know that they're kids, so they're like, well, fuck the rules. We should be able to say whatever we want, do whatever we want. I should be able to say racial slurs on the fucking Superstar Saga forum.
It's like, as long as you don't actually mean it, they won't.
As long as I don't mean it. When I say the N-word a bunch of times to black people, out of anger, I don't mean it. I don't. What do? Do I throw the key at the...
Yeah, you just throw the key at the ninjas and,
Oh, there we go. What? This isn't working. Oh, do I press down?
Like, press up.
Okay, I press. Yeah, there we go. I forgot. I'm a little rusty at this game.
Never played this game before?
I've never played this game in my life. No, never. It's such a terrible game. Well, you know, I prefer the original Mario 2 because this is actually Doki Doki Panic. In case you didn't know.
I actually prefer this game over Mario 1.
Yeah. No.
And Lost Levels.
Yeah. Lost Levels is like... The people who made Lost Levels hate children, I think. Because this is just so hard, yeah.
Well, the initial idea Miyamoto had was like, hey, people that mastered the original game should find this fun.
People who mastered the original games should humble themselves and cripple themselves before the altar.
Should humbly shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You think you...
To be fair, though, they didn't know how to, like, actually, like, make a sequel yet.
Hey, how about you master these fucking wind physics in a platforming game? How about you do that?
Yeah, just master that shit.
Yeah.
Just figure it out, man.
Figure it the fuck out, yeah. Good lord. Good lord. May the good lord keep us and guide us. Oh jeez.
I think probably after this level, I think we're gonna...
Yeah. Oh jeez.
People who masturbate are gonna love this one. Oh yeah, because of all the moaning I did earlier in the stream.
Yeah, the moaning and groaning and honing your skills. Hold on, what is this? I'll try it one more time. Maybe it's Luigi. Maybe Luigi will crack this code for us. And we'll go to bed.
Maybe I might crack you.
Yeah.
You're crack.
Oh, I certainly earned it.
Oh no, you're supposed to like throw the bombs like downward.
Okay.
Like that. Like make a path like going down because there's like two bombs there, so you're like, oh whatever. Like squeeze it.
Yeah.
I could just kicks his feet and shit.
Yeah. He kicks his little feet. This is the first. This is the first instance of Luigi jumping higher than Mario. Oh,
well,
the very
actually,
first.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no. Lost Levels was.
Oh.
This was the second, but this was like the first time that it was like he was doing the iconic like scuttle jump.
The little scuttly jump, yeah. And then Yoshi stole that from him.
And it was like the real. Well, it's implied in like canon. It's like he learned that from Yoshi.
Really? Oh yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, this is a very useful trick. It's like I might pick it up and like do my own version of it.
Yeah.
So like now he does like the classic, you know, he still like uses his arms to like jump up high, but he like also kicks his feet.
Oh yeah. Good for Luigi, man. He's learning. He's
like
learning
he has like a
skills.
very specific jumping style.
Yeah. Oh look, and now he's
like
big.
He doesn't just jump. He has a big head. He goes,
yeah.
Ow! It sounds like a monkey when he gets hit in like the advanced version. He goes, ow!
Yeah. Oh. There are so many silly. There are some cool mechanics in this game. Is the thing. Like it's very creative. It's a very creative game. Like you're interacting. Elements are interacting with each other in ways that you wouldn't see in other games, in like Mario games. I mean. You have more options. It's all about options. You can pick different characters. You can pick different ways to dispatch these enemies. You know, do you want to pick the turnips out of the ground and do it that way, or do you just want to pick them up and throw them? It's a game all about.
Well, sometimes they won't give you something to throw, so you gotta throw an enemy at them.
Yeah. But I mean, in the first levels, it's kind of like you have options, you know? It's not a game about choice, it's a game about options. Or, oh, jeez. This is a very challenging game here. Man. I'm like Aaron Hansen, but if Aaron Hansen wasn't at being terrible on purpose.
Yeah. Kinda like that.
And didn't have millions of subs, also.
Didn't have millions of subs.
Got to talk shit about Sonic and then became part of the fucking marketing team of Sonic.
And then got kicked out because the fan base just finally had enough of it.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's pretty base.
I'm a little bit emotionally invested when it comes to YouTubers' opinions. So I'll hear people be like, actually, you know, this game was good. And I'll be like, no, it was bad. I was told. We don't have standards anymore. I think that I'm glad I played Sonic Adventure though. I do think people were whiny about that game. It's like, oh, it's not good. I'm like, no, it's good. It's glued together with fucking duct tape and, you know, used condoms, but it's fun to play. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm watching you get felted by Birdo right now.
No, I won. I won Birdo.
Oh, okay. Since you're not screen sharing, I'm looking at the stream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, now I'm on level 2. But I think this is about... I think this is about time, yeah, we wrap it up.
Yeah, we start getting...
Yeah, but thank you very much. Yeah,
thank you for all the donations, guys. You know, it was... You know, you guys don't have to donate.
You don't have to, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a hobby. At least for me, it's a hobby.
I do appreciate it, though, you know?
You know, it keeps Goodly motivated to do it. I don't need the motivation. I just like doing this shit for fun. I get off to it.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say, though, is it's bad to do it. Like, that's the worst thing you could do, is do it for money, because then, you know, you don't...
Don't be a DSP.
I'm not going to be a DSP.
Don't be a DSP.
But
no, I'm saying as like a, yeah, no, you shouldn't do it. Yes,
no.
That's like the moral.
Yeah. But I could be like that really big fat guy that like pounds his fists and he's like, I just want to fucking stream. I could be like that guy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you. Goodbye.
Take care, folks.